Hello, my fellow vintage lovers, thrift store lovers. How are you? I hope everybody's enjoying the springtime. The longer days are really fun, and it's just nice to be looking forward to spring. And if you're like me, you want your wardrobe to reflect the lighter colors and temperatures and just the brightness of spring, which is why I went to the thrift store and really focused on spring pieces to add to my wardrobe. I got some really cute things and I wanted to share them with you. The first piece I found was this cotton sweater blend. It's a short sleeve sweater that came new with tags, and it's from the brand Sylvia Liz, which I know nothing about, but I liked it. I just thought this was just a little piece that you can wear anytime during the spring and summer. If it's just a little bit chilly, you can just pop it on over. I have a pair of capri pants in this color, and then I have another pair in reds, and this would go with that, or even with a tan, maybe a tan or a white, whatever you want, or it's just a skirt, a solid color skirt in any of these colors. But I really liked it, and the price tag says $6.99, but the day that I bought this, everything was 40% off. All the clothing items were 40% off, so I thought I did pretty well with this little novelty sweater that I really like. And then even though I found another sweater that was not maybe technically spring, it's still pretty light. It's a wool blend. The label with the fabric content was ripped out, so I can't tell exactly, but it feels like a wool blend. And this label looks so vintage to me. It says it's made by Pringle for Lord & Taylor. Styled by Pringle for Lord & Taylor, made in Scotland, and that looks like such a vintage label. But when I looked online, it didn't really indicate that it was a vintage piece. It's like pretty recent, maybe within the last 5 years or so. So I think it's a vintage inspired type of a deal. It's just a very classic, basic sweater in a really pretty color. The coral that's so popular right now, corals and mint greens and the lighter greens are really popular. I'm seeing them in the stores everywhere. So I think this would be a cute piece in the cooler spring evenings, or you know, sometimes the summer's evenings can get a little bit chilly, so if I'm wearing a tank top or something, I could just throw this over. I was happy to find that. It has a little bit of a flaw at the elbow. I found a little dirt spot there that I'm going to try and take out, but I don't think it matters that much. There's also a little hole in the back that I didn't notice until just now, right there, but I'm going to have to try and figure out how to, I don't think that'll be that hard to fix, to mend, and then I'll be wearing it. Even if it isn't perfect, I don't care. So that piece was $6, $5.99, 40% off. And then another piece that I got that I've already washed and worn because I just loved it. This is a piece that when I first got it, I thought, oh my goodness, I'm never going to be able to wear this. I'm too old to wear something so bright, and it's not a mini skirt at all. It goes to my knees. But it's such a flattering cut. It really is. It sits at the waist here, so it's fitted at the waist, and then it flares out, but it doesn't make my hips look huge. And it's just so bright and vibrant, and when I wear it, I feel good. And there would have been a time when I was younger and I'd have thought, no, I can't pull this off. I don't want anybody looking at me. I just want to kind of blend into the woodworks. But now that I'm old, I don't care anymore. And this piece makes me happy. And so then I feel good in it because it makes me happy. And it's got this little slip part underneath that I also thought was so pretty. So again, I wore this on Sunday. I got compliments on it and I felt good in it. And this skirt was only $1. This was $1 at the hospice thrift store that day that I was there. Anything that was a skirt or a pant or jeans was only $1. So tremendous score, I think. It's from the brand Exhilaration, which I believe is sold at Target. I did not see this at Target, and it doesn't have a year or anything in it, but it's really well made. It's lined and it's pretty, and I like it, and I'm happy I got it. Another piece that I have not worn yet, but I'm excited to wear, and I think I got a great buy on this, was this little, it's an ankle, it goes just to the ankles, but I can roll it up into, even a shorter, like clam digger, whatever you want to call it. But it is by Ann Taylor Loft. It's a size 6. Well, I don't care about that. But it's almost in mint condition. There's no spots, no stains on it. It's a fine whale corduroy, but very lightweight. It's $4.99 and it was 40% off. So I thought this was a great deal. And I have seen these type of patterns in the stores very recently. In fact, my daughter and I went to Macy's today and they had very similar pieces there at Penny's. So I am very excited to wear this, and I will be washing it and wearing it probably this weekend. Well, this weekend is Easter. I'll be wearing dresses, but the weekend after. And speaking of dresses, I found this. To me, it looks like a housewife from the 50s. It's a shirt dress, I think is what they're called. But doesn't that look like an I Love Lucy dress to you? If Lucy had a belt or something, well, maybe not so much with the embroidery there, but I like the embroidery on it. I like the detail. I love the scallop sleeves. It is not a vintage piece, I don't think, but it looks like one, and it's made in El Salvador by Maria Elena. So this is really pretty. I haven't washed it. It was $8.99, 40% off, so a little bit pricier, but it is like a linen fabric, and it's very well made and pretty and flattering, and I'm happy I got it. So that was my spring wardrobe collection that I thrifted, that I'm very pleased with, and I hope you guys are all finding nice things too. Happy almost Easter. I hope you guys all have a great time with your friends and your families, and I will talk to you soon, as soon as I can make a better video. Thank you. Bye.